fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everyone? Hope you're all well. Right. Slept really well last night. Stopped in the middle of nowhere, sort of out near Ringwoodish. Tucked myself in a little place and quiet as anything. Fell asleep about 7:30, woke up at 4:45. Oh, that was wonderful. Anyway, we're down here in Wareham now, doing a collection to go up to Swindon. So, we're parked up here, just gonna get these curtains undone and get loaded up. Annoyingly, stopped off at Fleet last night. Didn't stop off at Fleet. Went to Fleet Services last night to fuel up. Clip's broken. And so I was filling up, holding a pump in. Slipped out the old, didn't it? Bloody everywhere. So, yeah, a couple of days before Truckfest, and got diesel all over the tank and catwalk and that, so that's going to be fun to wash off on Friday morning. But we'll get it done. Never mind. I don't know how many pallets we got, I don't know whether it's a full load or not. So we'll undo the curtain all the way to the back, pull it back. Well done. Yeah, I left where I was at 5 this morning. It's taken me 50 minutes to get here, so it was 5:50, but it's probably like 5 to 6 now or something like that. Yeah, so as you can see, it's all water retained on the tank. I mean, diesel's pretty good as a water repellent, so there is that. Get some bottle straps on there. So we'll get this curtain pulled back, and they'll come down and load us. Oh yeah, it's currently the 30th of August today, so end of August. Chilly this morning as well. It's like 7 or 8 degrees when I woke up. I reckon it's going to be a very cold winter this year. Yeah, so get some thermals on. I reckon it's going to be very, very cold. Or, because we've had a really rubbish summer, could be a really warm winter. We'll see what happens. Alright, let's get loaded. I'll see you in a bit. So, we are loaded with 25 pallets. They're Euro pallets, so it doesn't take up the biggest amount of room. So, not to the back doors like it would be if they were standard pallets. So yeah, 25 pallets on, and they're all going up to Swindon to a place that is quite strict with their stuff, as in the extent where... Oh, I've broken my phone mount, by the way, so my phone's will be wobbling around. Yeah, to a place that is quite strict, as in, if you're double manning or whatever, or training someone up like I was at Lenham's one day, that other person has to stand outside because they won't let 2 people in the cab go into the place at once. Or they didn't at the time I went there. Whether they've changed that or not, I don't know. Which I think's pretty rubbish, to be fair, but it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead there and go do the delivery for them. There's only one of me in here, so it makes no difference. But yeah, I was training someone up. They had to stand outside till I did the delivery. Luckily, it didn't take too long. Yeah. So we're going to go there. We're going to go inside there. We're not going to film in there because if they see, they'll probably get funny. I'm not going to tell you who they are. It's not like they're in every service station in the UK anyway. And charge extortionate prices for things. Right. See you a little bit later, I guess, once I've got out of here. Where am I going? A31, M27, M3. Up on the M4, I think that's the way I'll be going. So yeah, we'll stop for breakfast somewhere. Yeah. Alright, see you in a bit. So just stopped at Membry Services. And as you can see, Mr. DVSA here. Well, we'll just give it a minute before we go. So if you're wondering where the thumbnail from this video came from, total clickbait. No, I've not been pulled over. But there is a DVSA checkpoint here in Membry Services. So my 31 minutes is up now. 30 minutes is up. Don't know if you'll be able to see it. No, I won't be able to see it from here. Yeah, the checkpoint van is literally just over there, so they're pulling in vehicles. They, not long after I pulled in, they pulled in a Ro-Ro. If you don't know what a Ro-Ro is, it's obviously a big skip truck. Roll on, roll off, that's what it stands for. So, yeah, they've pulled him in for just checks, I guess. Just a random thing. Oh. So he's going, I'm gonna head on out of here. Hopefully not get pulled over by this DVSA van. Where's he going? Oh, he's going back that way. Shh, don't say nothing. I think we're safe. Yeah, so yeah, they've just got a little checkpoint here. They do it in some services. You usually see them in Gordano or see them here. I don't think they generally do it at Lee Delamere, because I think there's a checkpoint just the junction down from there, I think. That has an actual DVSA site there anyway. But mind you, oh no, it's Swindon roundabout I'm thinking of. I don't know. But yeah, they're certainly everywhere, so you've got to try and keep yourself as legal as possible, or as legal as you possibly can. I'm sure they'd question about the last couple of 4 minutes I've gone over my driving times, but again, it is what it is. They'll understand about 4 minutes. They'll give you a bit of leeway. Anyway, we passed Kev T. Shut up. We passed Kev T on the N27 on the A31 this morning, and then we stopped off at Wareham Services so we could get a coffee. So I said hello to him this morning. And then he took off before I left because I needed the toilet. So I was going to pass him again and film him, but then he pulled into Sutton Scotney as well because he had someone following him who he's training up, and that guy needed to go use the toilet there. So he had to stop again. So I passed him on the way without being able to film him. So otherwise you would have seen Kev T in this video. But never mind. Go if you're living under a rock and you don't know about Kev T, go follow his channel. I'm sure he'll be happy with the one person that might go follow him. Yeah, because I'm sure every other one of you follows him. Anyway, we're 17 minutes away from our customer. We're due there at 5 minutes to 10, and and we got 10:30 booking, so we'll see if they'll let us in 35 minutes early. Wish me luck. See you soon. Right, so here we are at Swindon, so only about just over 10 minutes from the yeah, my trailer's going to cut across, pal. Well done. There we go. Yeah, so we're only about 10 minutes from the services. I've stopped that. So we are currently 4 minutes away from the customer, apparently. Oh, I said I've been here before. I think I've been here twice before. Once on my own and once when I was training someone, so they had to wait outside. But, nah. Some of these rules with these places sometimes are silly. I don't understand why they have them. Like I said, I'm not sure whether it was a COVID thing, so I can't remember if I came here during COVID or not. So that might have been the reason why, but yeah. We'll see what happens anyway. And then I believe I've got to go up towards sort of Birmingham-ish sort of area. Excuse me. Whether it be Birmingham Black Country or Dudley or Wolverhampton or somewhere around that sort of area. It's all Birmingham, isn't it? Just draw a big circle around it all. There, that's Birmingham. So we're in the Midlands to do a collection, and that's got to go down to Bridgend. Off the Bridgend? Yes. So I assume so anyway. I've got the delivery notes for that stuff. I just haven't got. I'm not quite sure what the collection is, so I've got to ring my boss up and double check. I don't know how long I'm going to be here either, because I think last time I came here it was only like a few pallets, whereas this time it's like near enough a full load. 25. I can't remember if I think they took it off the side last time and then put it onto the bay, so I didn't have to back on a bay. I'm hoping it's side load again, because that's obviously quicker and easier. And I'm also hoping they let me in like 35 minutes early. Because I'm currently due there at like 5 to 10, so I might still be early. We'll see. Most places will let you in half hour early. Some places are as strict as like 15 minutes early, and some places, no, you've got to be exactly on time. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, obviously, times are changing, you know. The TikTok age is here, which has completely ruined YouTube. So obviously, to make your videos a bit more viewable for some people, you have to make them really fast paced and choppy hard cuts everywhere. I know I've said about this a few times, but do I go down that route, or do I keep my videos as they are? Because, you know, what goes around comes around. Surely people will start watching longer videos again. Or do I cater to the age of no attention span? I don't know. Thing is, if I do a choppy video like that, I'll end up having to record all week just to get a 20-minute video. Right, here we are on a customer. Where do we go? We go in there. Do we goods in? Okay. Delivery point A. Delivery point A. I'm not sure. That says A. I'm gonna go in once this van comes there. I think this might be the wrong bit. More than 10 minutes early, then you'll see the shop. Please return at the correct time. Okay, so they won't let me in yet then, because I'm more than half hour early. And I think that might be the wrong slot anyway. I think I've got to go in delivery point B. Delivery point B, here we go. I don't know. I'll have to check on the paperwork in a minute. Anyway, I'm too early, so I'm going to go just pull up somewhere for a bit and then come back, I guess. There's no point heading in 35 minutes early. Yeah, I told you this place is a little bit strict on their times. Let's go up here. We can stop up here for a little bit. That'll do me. Yeah, let's just pull up here. I know it's double yellows, but it'll be fine. There you go, in car. You're welcome. I'll have to reverse into this road here. Yeah, just reversing that road there. This truck here is not helping, but it's fine. We'll get around there. Annoying, but never mind. Like I said, we'll just pull up down here and wait for a bit. It's not going to hurt anyone. Yeah, let's just sit here and wait for a bit. Right, I'll see you in a minute once I've done the delivery. What a pain. So we are done here. We've just got a loop through underneath the building here. We've been here just over an hour, so not too bad. We got tipped on a bay, so I can't complain at that. Just got to miss all these poles now. Bit of a maze through here with the truck. Green light, that's all good. And we've got to go out this way. We're all good to go. That weren't too bad, to be fair. Wasn't too bad. I'd say just over an hour. Well, we got there at 20 past 10 and it's 11. Well, it's 11:48 now, but I had a bit of time trying to close my back doors on this trailer because they're not the best. But it is what it is. So yeah, now we got to head up to Birmingham, which is about an hour and 45 minutes away, so not too bad. We managed to have a good old break there, sat on the bay, so that wasn't really an issue. So we're all good to go, got clear driving time and all that. Yeah. It's quite a novelty to get a bay tip these days and actually be able to sit there and relax for a bit. It's quite nice because it's not all the time. That used to be a bit annoying sometimes when it's alright when I've got a full load to come off. Because it is what it is, and when I sleep out in the truck, it's not really too much of an issue. Whereas when I was at Lenham's, it's multi-drop. It's like, you know, you're sitting me here for 3 hours. I've got another 3 or 4 drops to do after this, and they might sit me there for 3 or 4 hours each, or 2 or 3 hours, or an hour here. And I've got to try and get home because I was a day driver. You know, I didn't have night out gear, so if I did get caught out, you know, I ain't got nothing with me. So, you know, it was quite frustrating back then, but now it's not really too much of an issue. Stay in this lane, I think it'd be a bit safer. Right, you gonna go? Just gonna sit there. Yeah, so we're gonna make our way out to the 419, is it? And then head on up towards Birdlip, down there, onto the M5, up to Birmingham. I was a bit too close to that one to stop. And we've got to go collect some more metal work, which is then going to Bridgend. So hopefully I'll get that on today. And I'll be able to get all the way to Bridgend. I don't think I'm going to get that off though, because I think they close at 4:30, 5. So we might have an earlyish finish today, but we'll see what happens. Right, I will stop rabbiting on. I will see you a bit later. Yes. Here we are up at the north side of Birmingham. Yes. A mile from Smethwick, apparently. That's what that sign said. So we've been to this customer before, we've filmed it before, and the same place we're taking it to is the same one as before. Before. Yes. In fact, I don't even know if that video is out yet. I think that one might be out this Thursday, but just tomorrow. Ah, well. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to go in here and get loaded up with however many pallets. Hopefully it's not many pallets like last time. Last time was 18 pallets, I think. And I had 1 pallet already on board that was for the same place as well. So, yeah. Hopefully it's not many. Might be a full load, never know. I mean, they were quite large pallets. They were like metal stands and that for Greg's. Yeah. We're supplying all of the chain stores today. So we'll get all these on. I don't think I'm going to make it to the customer to actually get them unloaded today, because by the time I get loaded up, it's going to be gone 2 o'clock. And it's at least a couple of hours, and I'm pretty sure they close at like 4:30, 5, something like that. So they'll be unloaded in the morning. And then in the morning, once I've got them unloaded, I've got to head back up to a place, Shrewsbury, that's it. Well, Dorrington, to go collect some more spuds to take back down south. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow, and then I'll probably have something local to do, and then home. Give the truck a wash on Thursday, come in Friday, give it a polish up and a clean, ready for Shepton Mallet. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a busy weekend. So I'm going to try and get the truck polished, get it looking as good as I can on the Friday, drive the unit to my house, get everything packed in the truck, have a shower and everything, grab the woman, throw her in the truck, and off we go. Yes, should be a good weekend. Should be a very good weekend. Yeah. Parking up with Mr. Sam K and Dazza the trucker with his Foden. Yes, he's got a Foden now. A lovely Cummins in it. It sounds wonderful. Insert clip here. Yeah, so as you can see, Cummins. I would take the sound of a Cummins over a Scania V8 every day of the week. You can't beat a Cummins. Hell no. Yeah. So, yeah, it should be good. I might even film some of it as well. So, if I do film it, then you'll see that video Monday after this one's released. Yeah. If I don't film it, then you won't. I don't generally film the truck shows because I like to enjoy them, and there's not a lot to film other than me just walking around looking at trucks. But because I'm parking up with two of the other guys, then there might be a bit of a laugh, so we'll see what happens. Should be good anyway. Yes. Onwards. Oh, you going? Okay. Nah, it should be a good laugh. I look forward to it. Gonna have me 1 or 2 beers, I think. I don't drink much, so that'll do me. I think I'm going to take a crate of 10 beers, and I think I'm still going to have spare left by the time I go home. I'm not a big drinker. I will have a couple and enjoy myself. You want to know how little I drink? My boss got me a crate of cider for Christmas, and I still haven't opened them. They're still at home in the man cave, sat on the floor. Yeah, crate of 24 Thatcher's Gold, and yeah, I haven't drunk a single can. Oh, I don't know. Just not a big drinker. Never have been. Even as a kid, teenager. Never really appealed to me. Right. Place is just down here, I think. Is it that one? Yeah, it is that one. There's no one in there, so I gather I can just reverse straight in, maybe. In fact, I'm going to pull on this bit of road right outside and then go and see someone. So I'll park here, no one can be in my way for when I reverse in, then. Or I might even drive in and then reverse out. Might be the easier option. We'll see what happens. Right, I'll see you in a minute when I figure out what I'm doing. But first, need a pee. See you in a bit. Right, so we got loaded, we drove in forwards, and I heard a knock. I don't know what happened. I assume the trailer just banged a little bit because it was quite steep onto their driveway, so but I've checked and I don't think it's hit anything, so yeah, bit of a close one. But yeah, we drove in, got loaded up with 17 pallets, which are all on. It's all like stuff like the last one, it's just that that's a coating place, so it's all stuff from the last place where I collected all the last stuff from. But obviously it goes there to be coated, and now it's going off to Bridgend again. So I'm going to go take that down there, which is about 2 and a bit hours away. Now we are going to get there about 5 o'clock on the dot, I think. So I don't think there's going to be a lot I could do. If I get there when they close, I get there when they close, don't I? It is what it is. Oh. So yeah. But it means I'll have a reasonably good night's sleep again, because it's not too bad parking out near them. So yeah, my sat-nav appears to not be on at the moment. Yeah. So we're going to head on over there. It's about 2.5 hours away down to Bridgend from here. Sorry, I've got hiccups. So we're going to make our way down there. Hopefully without any bother. But should be alright anyway. Yeah, we're due there at 4:56. So the chances of them tipping me at 4:56 is going to be very, very slim, considering I think they shut at 5. So yeah, it's going to be a tip for tomorrow morning. Means I get a early-ish finish, I guess. I started at 4:45, so by the time I stop, this will be 5 o'clock. So 12 hours and 15 minutes. Can't complain. I'm probably going to hit quite a bit more traffic on the way down there because I've got to go on the M4 past Cardiff and all that. So bound to hit some traffic, but it is what it is. Anyway, I was going to film the reverse getting out of there, but one of the trucks turned up, so I had to sort of like quickly get on out. So yeah, didn't have time to muck around with the cameras. I was busy doing something, and then he sort of called me, so you need to move because the truck's there. So I had to jump in the seat and just go. So yeah, it's what it is. That's trucking for you. It's all rush, rush, rush sometimes. Other times it's not quite so much, like this morning. I've had about an hour to waste this morning. Could have started quite a bit later actually, but then I may have hit all the traffic at that point, and then I probably would have been late for the delivery time. Ah well. Never mind. Right, I'll leave it here for a minute. I will see you a bit later. Back in the room now. So we're here in Bridgend, yeah, in Wales, just north of Bridgend. So services are literally not roundabout back there. So we're gonna go pull up. It's currently 4:59. We're gonna arrive at the customer apparently, but according to this little bit of traffic, I think it's gonna be a few minutes later. But yeah, we ain't getting unloaded tonight. I mean, I might be surprised they might be there till 6 and unload me, which would be awesome, but I might still stay on this estate for the night anyway, because I'm already... But I don't know, I'll see what happens. I'll probably end up just staying on this estate anyway and then driving up to get the spuds in the morning. It just means I could... bang! And just leave a little bit earlier, that's all. That was the tipper truck that made the bang anyway. Noisy things. Yeah, so... we're here. Ready to park up for the night. Potentially, maybe. Regardless, will be. Yeah, I might just stop right outside the front of them again. I did that last time, didn't have any bother. I had a few vehicles go past, which I felt, but it wasn't overly bad. Excuse me. Yeah, I feel a bit tired now. I mean, I slept really well last night, so I've got no reason to be overly tired. But it's one of them drives where you don't remember a lot of it, so. Shows that I'm a bit tired. I sort of got it and I was like, oh, yeah, I don't remember a lot of that. It's because the M4 is just boring and monotonous, that's why. I don't go on the M4 quite as much these days, but I still find it quite boring. I've actually been on it twice today. Oh, clipped the curb. There we go. Didn't quite have enough room. Never mind. Just race up here and get to the estate. Hopefully park up without too many issues. Hopefully I have good internet tonight, because I didn't have any internet at all last night. So I literally sat there. I got a DVD player that I plug into my laptop, and I got a Fred Dibner box set in here, so I've carried on watching the rest of that. So yeah, I'll have to take that one back home with me the weekend and bring something else for me to watch for those nights where I don't have internet. Which does happen occasionally. Sometimes the internet's pretty poor, but you still have enough to watch, like, something online or something, maybe at a slightly lower quality, but very rarely do I actually park somewhere that I have no internet whatsoever. I mean, it was literally taking like 10 minutes for a 27 kilobyte message from WhatsApp to come through, so it just shows how slow it was. Alright, that's the turn and where the customer is, so I'm going to pull over on the opposite side of the road, right outside the front of them again. The gate's probably open tonight, but I highly doubt that they're in. They're just going to make everyone on the estate go around me again for the rest of the night, which is fine by me. I don't have to go around me. Yeah, the gate's still open, but I highly doubt that I'll go poke my head and see if they're there to unload me, but if not, then I'll just do it in the morning. Oh, let's let this golf go. There we go. Yeah, I'll go poke my head and see what they say. You never know, might get tipped. Right, there we go. Just want to move over a little bit. Right up against the curb. Right, I'll do, mate. Right, I'll go poke my head and see what they say, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright, cool. Just went and knocked on the door, on the gate, on the... knocked, I didn't knock. Pressed the buzzer. And I said to him what I got. And I said, you're obviously not going to be able to tip it tonight. He's like, no. So, that's fine, because it's their closing time. But I asked if I can park inside their gateway for the night, and they said, yeah, that's fine. They said, they'll be in about 6:30 in the morning, probably unload me about 7. I was like, no, absolutely banging. So I'm not even going to park on the road tonight, so I'll take that as a win-win. There's a car coming up behind me. So we'll just make our presence known. She didn't want to stop. She wanted to keep going, even though I was reversing in there. That's it. We are done diddly I'm off the road. I'll put it on break in a minute. It's 6 minutes past 5, so we're all good. So yeah, they're going to close the gates tonight, so I'm going to be locked in here for the night. Nice peaceful night for me. That'd be ideal. Looking forward to this. I like 2 peaceful nights in a row. Yeah, it should be good. He said, you know, you're right, I'm alright parking as long as I don't mind being locked in. I said, absolutely fine by me, I don't need anything. So yeah, we're all good. So yeah, banging. Right, so we'll leave the video here. That's me done. I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to cook me gel freezy curry. Oh, excuse me, my gel freezy microwave curry. And yeah, have a good night. Oh, and we've got a bit of it in there, it might be alright. So yeah, I'll leave it there. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down, that's entirely up to you. Also, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. It doesn't cost you nothing. As of filming this video, I'm on 5,973 subscribers, so I'm only 27 away from 6,000. By the time this video comes out, I would have probably hit 6,000, so thanks! That's awesome. You lot are awesome for watching my videos. I take the time to make them, and you lot will watch them, which is great. That's what we want. This is what the game is all about. You know, it's purely a hobby. It's something I enjoy doing, and yeah, you lot all enjoy it with me, which is great. The biggest thing is when people comment back and saying that I've inspired them to do their HGV and they enjoy it, and that really makes it worth doing. Yeah, that's really good. I like it when hearing comments like that. So yeah, let me know. Let me know if I inspired you to take your HGV. So yeah, leave that in the comments below. So yeah, that's your leave a comment thing. And also share the video with someone you think might like it. Because let's get more people involved. Anyway, take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around with Jono. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes!